yearns for human blood. His reflection shimmers vaguely in the moonlight as he oozes through the chocolate-colored mud. Camouflaged behind the mask, his ugly shadow faintly trembles with the rising of the sun. But tomorrow and the next day and forever has the mark of something monstrous on the run. Run, run, run. This is the mark of something monstrous on the run. And his reign of terror only just begun. All the shadows must be lifted if the victory is won from the mark of something monstrous. Run, 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 run into it. You can do it if you run. Run, 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 run into it. Pass on through it, Billy, run. Run, run like a son of a gun. Come on, Billy, now and run. Run into the jaws of Olivia.
Time passes slow when there's nothing. Time seems to drag when there's nothing. The hours come and go, the days ebb and flow. The weeks turn into months and then there's nothing but a cold stone floor and bars on the door don't make for a very nice home. You get one meal a day, a piece of crust on a tray, and you're sitting there all alone until the flies and the rats and all the stray cats come swarming out and on your home. There ain't nothing to do except to tell them to shoot. Lay back on your bunk and whoa, it's Billy, E-I-O, whoa, whoa, it's Billy, E-I-O, whoa. Out your head, way down low, singing, whoa, Billy, whoa, Billy, whoa. Whoa, Billy, whoa, Billy, whoa.
Somewhere the monster dips quietly into calm water. No wind ripples the dark lake. The moon is sleeping. Reflections are difficult to trace. No wind, no moon. Only myself whispering and pressing my spirit warmly into love's gray aura.
Billy rose, to his feet he arose, and his heart nearly leapt up and cried when she touched his hand. You're awful pretty, man, was his opening reply. And she answered with her eyes and her castanets, and they danced while the earth was in a trance. Then she took him outside to watch the shooting stars go scooting across the sky. And you're awful pretty, man, was his opening reply. Yes, you're awful pretty, man, was his closing and his opening reply.
Billy working his senorita magic on a star, and the moon is pretending not to care. She's such a lady, such a lady. There are teardrops in her eyes. You see how slowly they slide down the dark side of a glistening cheek. Such a lady, and such a child. That is what makes her so enthralling. Her name is Belle Star, and her arms are especially lovely.
Ladybug dances, ladybug sings, ladybug chances her ladybug wings. Ladybug rubs her neck and shakes out her auburn hair. A ladybug closes her eyes, reciting her instant prayer. For clumsy circumstances, his ladybug don't care. Cowboy Billy is advancing, ladybug, ladybugs beware, 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 beware. Beware the ladybug monster, beware the falling stars. When two forces flow together, they expose their ugly scars. To the moon and to the planets, to our cherry dust on Mars. Give us freedom from the habits that have plagued us from the start. Beware, 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 beware. And it seems that I've been running for 1,000,000 years or more, and my heart is really thumping, though my circulation's poor. Girl, I try my best to love you, I can't promise anymore. I may be flirting with disaster, trying to fling my Lake Worth lasso around the shooting star. Ladybug dances, a ladybug sings, a ladybug chances her ladybug wings. A ladybug rubs her neck and shakes out her auburn hair. A ladybug closes her eyes, reciting her insect prayers. And Billy starts for glances, his ladybug instead. Like a pony, Billy prances to a legworth love affair. Beware, 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 beware. From here to there and back again. That's how the story begins. From here to there and back again. From here to there and back again. From here to there and back again.
Ma and Pa are gone without a drop of comfort. The farm's gone too, and here I am alone with you. Itching in my pants makes me wanna dance, and I'm hopeful, but I don't believe I'll ever see my country home again. But I hope I do. The only question is when. I've been down to the seeds and listened to them growing. Whisper words that cultivate the soul. I think about the farm, can't be no harm in dreaming. The Jersey cow, I love your big brown eyes. Catch me a perch, search for a happy ending. But I don't believe I'll ever see my country home again. But I hope I do. The only question is when. Exchanging youthful promises, pledging soulful love, arranging their dreams to fit comfortably into the scheme of things. They woo. Belle Star smelling of sky magnolias, and Billy, well, he always was and always is a fetching lad, that boy. Nobody knows how fetching till they die for it. See the roses in his cheeks, Bellstar tends her garden well. She's fond of roses, wild roses. Careful of the thorns, dearest.